up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another motherfucking video. How are you guys doing? It's super early right now. It's like 5 something in the morning, and yesterday night I did like a deep condition on my hair. I forgot, it's like, it wasn't a yellow pad, but I put the deep conditioner in, then I put a plastic bag on my head, and I actually I slept in it overnight, and then I washed it out this morning. So this is like my natural curl pattern. This is what it looks like, but I'm just letting my hair dry, and then I'm gonna blow it out. Cause look how short it is. Like, you'll see the difference like when I actually blow it out. But it just shrinks so much. It's so cute though. It's cute or whatever. But I don't know how to work with it when it's like that. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been doing well. By the title of this video, I have not been. Well, I've been straight though, but I'm drinking hot lemon water. It just soothes me. I don't know why. I feel like if I drink something warm, it kind of like helps me with anxiety. Because I feel like when I drink something warm, it's like someone's hugging me from the inside. I don't know. It just makes me feel better. So I'm about to do my makeup, and I have to go to work, so that's the makeup. And I'm just doing the most basic shit, and I'm about to tell y'all about this video, about what I'm about to tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So somebody broke in my house, y'all. Like, I don't want to get into too much detail because I'm actually literally afraid. I'm afraid. I've been scared as fuck. I'm just gonna make it short. Somebody broke into my apartment while I was home, and I was sleeping in the middle of the night. And where I live in my apartments, I live on the highest floor, and so I never, like, on my patio, like, I never lock that door on the patio. It's my fault because I never lock that door on the patio because I'm on the highest floor, so I'm like, nobody can come to my patio. And then I have a cat and a dog, and they like to chill out there, so sometimes I leave it open because I like the breeze. My cat, my dog go in and out, and I sometimes, like, when I'm home and stuff, sometimes I'll even leave it cracked in the middle of the night just to get the breeze in because I'm on the toppest floor. So, long story short, somebody took a Spider-Man jump from the staircase to my apartment, and I was sleeping in the middle of the night, and they started creeping in through the I'm making the story short. They started creeping in through my balcony door. My dog started barking. I saw somebody entering my apartment. I have a gun, y'all. I have a firearm. Thank Jesus. And it's so funny because I don't even know if you guys remember when I got that. KT feels like I need to learn how to shoot a gun. Which is, I mean, I understand it. But I remember saying, when that idea was suggested to me that I needed to have a gun, I remember saying, I don't need it. Like, I don't need it. I'm never gonna need it. I don't want to hurt anybody. Like, I was like, I don't need it. Like, I don't like to hurt people. I don't like guns. I don't like violence. You see everything that's going on right now with gun violence. I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? But I got one, and I never thought, I need to do my makeup. I never thought that I was going to need it. I never thought I would need it. It's so crazy when stuff like this happens because it's crazy when you hear about it or you see about it on TV. You're like, wow, that's crazy. Or you see about it on the news and stuff. But when it happens to you, I've been so paranoid, y'all. I've been afraid to be home. I've been afraid to leave. Like, I don't feel safe anywhere. And when everything happened, I called the police. I have a police report and everything. Like, it was a whole thing, y'all. I called the police, and the police, when they came to my apartment, they were like, so somebody jumped from there to there to up here? I said, yes. He said, who would do that? I said, I have no idea. And he's like, that's crazy because how high up I am, if for somebody to make that jump, let's say the person did not make the jump, they would have either died from the fall or they would have been like severely injured to the point where they wouldn't be able to get up and just run off. You know what I mean? So I don't even know, like, I don't know if that was like intentional, like if somebody was following me. That it just gives me so much anxiety, gives me goosebumps. Like I still cannot believe this shit happened to me. And it's what today, the November, it's been like a week or something. I have been living in fear, like dead ass fear. And it's so crazy because when this happened, I felt an emotion that I never felt before, y'all. Like, you know how you're, as humans, we feel happy, we feel sad, we feel mad, you feel anxious, you feel scared. You'll watch a scary movie and then you'll feel scared at home by yourself. This emotion that I felt was like, I think it was the emotion of terror. Like, and the emotion of terror is way different than being scared about something or being scared of something. Like, I was terrified. I was with my gun, and I'm so proud of myself actually, because when I grabbed it the right way and everything. Like, I didn't have my like hand on the trigger, because you know how when you get scared you don't think, but I grabbed it right away, and I didn't have like, I'm shaking just talking about it. I grabbed it the right way, like I was taught. So I was like, wow. And by the time I grabbed my gun, my dog started barking, and he jumped back over the balcony and ran down the hall. And it took me like a time to recover from like what just happened before I even called the police. I think it took like 10 minutes. I called the police like 10 minutes later, because I was like this. I was like trembling. I was like, bitch, I felt like Scooby-Doo. Like, I was trembling in fucking pure terror, fear for my life. And the guy, he was like, he didn't have anything with him. Like, but everything happened so fast. But it's not like he had like a book bag or like a duffel bag, like he was planning on like robbing me or whatever like that. Like, what were you coming in here to do? What did you jump over here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so like terrifying. It's so terrifying. And that's what's been going on right now. Like, it's just been, I just never thought. And just some details. I was sleeping here butt ass naked. I didn't have any clothes on. I was laying naked in bed, right? And this is another key point. The way my apartment is set up, I have my bed in the living room, right? So I don't have a living room. I have my bed set up in the living room, like my bed and stuff. And then I turned my actual bedroom into a studio so I can film. So that's why I'm on this couch now. That's why I can have this couch now. And like my background and stuff. So, because I needed more room and more space to do things, more creative things. I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So my bed was in the living room. So when the person jumped on the balcony and came in through the side door, I was right there. Like, my bed was right there. That's how I seen it. If I was in my bedroom and he came in, I wouldn't have realized that it would have been too late. That's another thing. I didn't even think about that. Because if my bed was actually in my bedroom, when he came in, I wouldn't have. And sometimes I sleep with my door closed. Like, he would have came in, I wouldn't even known. And by the time I known, it could have been too late. But I had my bed in the living room, so when he came in, I was right there. I have somebody here with me. Like, it's like, there's, ever since that day, ever since October 28th, there's been somebody staying with me. Because I can't stay here by myself. I can't stay here. Like, I can't stay here. So I've been looking for a new place. And my lease is up soon anyway. But if I find something soon, because it's just so hard, because I need to be able to afford the place. Because this is like unexpected to me, you know what I mean? So now I gotta come up with moving costs and security deposits and stuff like that. So it's not like something I can just get up and move right away. But if I do get a plan, I'm gonna use, and it's sooner than when my lease is up, then I'm gonna use that police report to break my lease. Because I can't stay here. And then the cop was like, who would do that? Who would risk making that jump up to your place? And I'm like, he's like, it seemed kind of like targeted, like. And then I'm side-eyeing all my neighbors, because I'm like, maybe it's somebody who sees, because there's a staircase like over, but maybe somebody sees that I leave my door open. I used to leave my door open sometimes. So yeah, I've got somebody staying with me. I bought these like extra locks and just baseball bats. I understood the assignments. Donatella didn't start growling. I would have not known somebody was up. I didn't even know, like, I wouldn't even have known that somebody was in here, because he obviously was like, what the fuck, start growling. And I got up and was like, oh wow, it was just so crazy. Yeah, you saving lives, boy. You're saving lives. Until I didn't start growling, I wouldn't have gotten up quick enough to know that somebody was in the house. Because Donatello does this thing that when you're play fighting, like if we were to play fight, he does this thing where he gets on top of me, he spreads himself out to like try to cover me, like to try to protect me. So I was sleeping and he did that, and I was like, why is he like doing that thing? And I looked and seen that somebody was in the house, like coming, like he took one step in before I was like, he started going crazy and he started barking. And I think it startled him. And I was able to get my gun and stuff. Okay, get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I'm doing my makeup. Get down. Go. Okay. So that's what's been happening. So now it's like I've just been living in fear, y'all. I'm afraid to stay home by myself. I'm afraid to leave because I feel like somebody's following me. Because I feel like somebody knew this was my place. I don't feel safe. I just don't feel safe. And that's just what it is. I haven't done nothing, no makeup. But it's such a crazy feeling, y'all. And my thing is right now is that I have somebody staying with me. But, you know, they can't sit here and babysit me forever. So I'm like dreading the day that they're like, okay, I'm gonna head home. The other day, I got home from work and I was here by myself, and I was so scared, and I just dressed and left and went to the gym. Because I was like, I am not about to stay by myself. It makes me feel sick to my stomach because when I'm telling you that feeling, that emotion that I felt, it was the emotion of pure terror. Like, if somebody says they're afraid of the dark, if somebody says they're afraid of something, or you watch a movie or you're watching something on TV by yourself and you feel scared, that's not, you go on a roller coaster and you feel scared. No. You get some bad news and you feel scared. No, worse than that. I never in my life like trembled, like like shaking. I never been like that. And it's so crazy because it's involuntary. Like, your body's just like I had to like collect myself. Even when I called the police, I was on the phone with the lady. She was like, I called the non-emergency hotline because the dude had already taken off. There's no fucking way they're gonna get here in time, whatever. So I was like, I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like I couldn't even talk. And she's like, it's okay, just tell me what's wrong. She's nice. She's like, it's okay, tell me what's wrong. And I was like, somebody broke into my house. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so scared right now. I'm like shaking up. At least I was like calm about it. And another thing is like, when I seen that somebody was coming inside, you think my first instinct, and that's the thing, is like, I don't know. You think, like, if you've seen somebody come in, your first instinct would be to scream. Like, that would be your first instinct. Like, ah! I didn't even scream. I didn't scream. I was just like, oh shit. Like, I never thought I was going to have to do this. I was like, it's so weird. Because, like, you never know what you're going to do in, like, a panic situation. And I know that made me feel comfortable to know, like, in a panic situation, like, I'm thankful to know that in a panic situation I will still think straight, because, and it's so weird because I kind of have anxiety You know, I think everybody does nowadays. But sometimes I get so hype, like, or I get like a rush of emotions at one time where I can't sort them out, and I just, you know what I mean? Like, where you're gonna get like overwhelmed. So I didn't think, or I'm just thankful that that was just God right there, like, because in a panic situation, like, I feel like it was a panic situation. I didn't panic. Like, I did what I'm supposed to do. Don't play with my life, man. That's just pretty much what it comes down to. Like, do not play with my life. Like, and the thing about it is, like, I don't have anything valuable in my apartment. I have nothing. I'm probably, my computer is like $100 from Amazon. $180 I think I paid. I have nothing valuable in here. That's probably like the most valuable thing is probably my computer. My laptop, or my iPad's old. It's not even, I don't know. But I did what I was supposed to do. Okay, so I just went in the bathroom and blew my hair out. I diffused it. Oh, wow, it looks good today. I diffused it a little bit, and then I kind of picked it out so it's kind of an even amount of curls and fluff. I feel like a lot of curly girls, like, they really focus on like defining the curl. Like, I feel like I like my hair fluffy. I like it textured. I like to pick it out. But oh my gosh, it looks so good today. My hair, if I air dry it, and then my hair, if I blow dry it, it's like two different, like, it's two different teams. It's two different lanes. It's two different, I like it big. But anyways, though, this is probably gonna be it. It's just work, so it's just work. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.